Hey everyone, please let me know if the sound is okay so we can start. Alright, so the sound is good, so let's begin. Let me share the link. I will share it on Facebook as well, just a moment. Alright, so let's begin. Let's start with the losers and gainers. Pre-market movers, NNVC, gap down 7.4%. It's already in a downtrend. The 50 moving average is right below. I'm not interested. I'm looking for gaps that create panic. Let's see. This one is right on the 200 moving average. Actually, I need to change this to over $10. So SIX, let's check the news. That's a nice gap. Alright, they reported expectations for their earnings. So we want to trade that one. Let's analyze the chart. Pre-market low 29.48. I want to color this red. Pre-market high 37.25. I will color this green. This is the 1 hour chart. Pre-market data is on. You can see this gray area here. This is the pre-market data. Let me check the daily chart as well for support and resistance. Weekly, we will go back to 2012 to see 2011 to see other levels. And I also see a low here. Okay, these are the levels for SIX. Let's move to the next. AAN, they reported earnings today. Nice gap down. Pre-market low. Red. Pre-market high 56.41 green. These two are the most important levels for today's trading, and that's always with a gap. You need to know where the pre-market levels are. I want to know where the 200 moving average is as well. That's why I draw this purple line. And also I want to draw a line here. I will switch to the daily. And these are the levels that I want to have on my chart. No, actually this one is right in the middle. So these three are the lines I want to keep. Next stock, LB, L Brands. You can see the gap down. It found support on the 250 moving averages. So I reckon it will not break that today. This is going to be a dangerous stock to trade short at the lows. So I will keep it on watch, but I will avoid shorting at the lows. The 50 moving average is going to be yellow, and the 200 moving average is exactly where our pre-market level low is, so I will leave it as is. LB, they announced earnings as well. So let's move to NVTA. They announced earnings as well. Let me see if it's tradable. NVTA, it is. You can see the Y letter here. But actually, this is not a panic gap. You can see all the previous price action right here. It could find support anywhere, but 8% gap and 75,000 pre-market volume, it's enough for me to have it on watch. It will not be a priority though. So pre-market low, pre-market high, the 200 is right here. I also want to have a level here and another one here. So these are my levels for NVTA. IRT. Let's check the news. Public offering. I will not trade this. I want to see earnings. BE. It's a downgrade. You can see this run from 8 up to 15, and today it was downgraded from Raymond James, whoever that is. Let's analyze the chart. We have a high here. We have a pre-market low 13.17. All right, what I want to see with BE is a run up at the open over under 14.10, and I will take a short. Or if we see a weak open, I will short the bounce. If I see enough volume, of course. All right, CU, equity offering, I'm not interested. That's it with NISA. Let's move to NASDAQ. TVTY, they have earnings. Let's see if it's tradable. It is, so I will trade this. TVTY. So again, pre-market volume, pre-market low, red. These lines will be my guide for today's trading. But this space is huge. It's like $10 on a $13 stock. This is the 200 moving average. And now we are trading at the lows. You can see we just broke the lows. So I'm moving my line. All right, let's switch to the weekly. Maybe we can see some clean levels. We can see a swing low here. Another low right here. And these will be my lines. Also this one right here, you can see this candle, the pre-market 1 hour candle, tried to bounce, but it stopped at 1570 and then continued lower. So 1570 might be a level intraday today. Stock offering, not interested. Wix, they announced earnings, 10% gap down, 55,000 pre-market volume. This will do. Pre-market low 138, pre-market high 164.95. And I need some coffee. I just came home and I didn't even drink coffee yet. 133.26 is the 50 moving average. So these are the levels for weeks. VIAC announced earnings. This is a slow mover actually during the day, so it will not be in my priorities. Pre-market low, high, all right, to find another level we need to go back to 2011, and here is a support level 29.68. so these are the levels for VIAC. BLDP, let me check the news. Well, no news actually. It's gapping down 10%. That's strange. All right, so it's gapping down with no news. Let's see the daily, the hourly, sorry, pre-market high and pre-market low. Let's check the daily. I also want to have a line here and a line right there. Okay, these are the levels so for BLDP. COMM earnings. I love earnings. A lot of stocks today. SPY is at all-time highs, and we have a lot of gap downs today. So we might see a reversal on SPY. $50 moving average, 200 moving average. All right. Next, HRTX, not good. Again, I'm looking for clean breakdowns. All right, let's move to gainers. Whoa, DPZ, 21% gap. Let's see if it's tradable. Yes, it is. Let's see the news. It's Domino's Pizza. I don't know if you like pizza. Sorry. All right, they announced earnings last night. Actually, this morning. DPZ. It's flying. Pre-market high. Whoa. Okay, this is all-time highs. All-time highs are tricky because we usually reject all-time highs the first time we see them. So if I see an opening range break down at the open, I will take it short. If not, I will leave it alone at the open, and I might take a long later with one of our setups. CSTM earnings. What I'm worried about CSTM is that the range of the previous days is too narrow. It's moving like 40-50 cents, but today it's gapping up 12%, so it's going to be on watch, but not a priority. All right, in 9 minutes the market opens, so we need to be faster. All right, CSTM, that's a dead cat bounce. You can see the sell-off right here, and today is bouncing 7%. Its earnings, energy stock. Actually, this one will be good for a short if the market sells off, but the volume is not enough, just 22,000. Now this is a nice gap up. They announced earnings, SNN. All right, pre-market high, pre-market low. Yesterday, sorry, the last high was at 50.61. All right, and SNN. Medical care. You can see all the small gaps right here. This means this stock is trading at a foreign exchange as well. All right, the SPCE, this is very, very strong. I will avoid shorting it with size today. Only if I see a very good setup, I will try a short, but later on the day, not at the open. All right, these are the levels. I have one more here. Actually, I don't want this. All right, SPCE. I think it's gonna be a good long today, but it depends on SPY. It's gonna be tricky for sure, SPCE. So let's move to Nasdaq gainers. IOTS is an acquisition. I'm passing. STMP, its earnings, I like it. STMP. All right. In 5 minutes, the market opens. E-trade, that's a huge gap. What's the news? All right, it's an acquisition play. It's TFC, but it has some range, so I will have it on watch even if it's an acquisition play, because the gap is extreme. Z. All right, they announced earnings last night. Yes, I adjust my pre-market levels right before the open when I have time, because you need to have the correct pre-market low and pre-market high. Whoa, this watch list is huge. I don't like huge watch lists. CAR, earnings. ZG earnings. So many plays today. Paralysis from analysis, you know, when you have too many stocks to watch and analyze. You end up doing mistakes. So I will try and focus on only few. After the open, I will see how they will open. All right, 2 minutes till the open. Let's move. Earnings. You know what I'm doing now. I don't have to say it every time. Pre-market high, pre-market low. I will not have space on my charts to watch everything. Interactive brokers is gapping up. Earnings, IBKR, is it earnings? Yeah. Alright guys, that's it. I will see you in the chat room after the open. I will start alerting in about 20 to 30 minutes. So good luck everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll do it again tomorrow, and I will see you in the chat room.